Hello, hello. Hello, everybody. How are we doing? Who we got here, then? We got P. Giles with the first comment. Congratulations. We got Chill Bill. We got Justin. We got Menko. We got Fruit. We got Dustin. We got Quasar Eevee. Toku Prime. I also hope for no more Bulbasaurs. Prince Prominence Andre. Greetings. Hello, Spool. Hello, Mike. Bulbasaur is the only Pokemon so far that will possibly take 2 streams to get. This is the 3rd Bulbasaur stream. It took me 2 for Rowlet. Took me 1 for Charmander. Squirtle was a fail. We don't talk about Squirtle. Yeah, honestly, I've lost count of how many how many Bulbasaurs in we are. I want to say we're 7 males in. 7 males and 2 Beldums. 3 times the charm. Exactly, P-Gels. That's the spirit. Okay. Hello. How are we doing? Hi. Whew. Everyone have a lovely day. Everyone have a nice Wednesday. I think it's Wednesday. Fairly sure it's Wednesday. Unless I've completely lost track of time. Hello, Dean. How are you, my darling? Lovely jacket. Thanks. I got it from Superdry and then I put some patches on it to customize it. Can't remember which ones, but I definitely did do that. I think there's some on my back. Hold on. I think it was a like Bianca Del Rio special. Yeah. I think I bought some others, but I can't remember if I actually put them on here or not. It's been a while since I've worn it, if I'm honest. Yeah, I've got a little lightning bolt down here that I think was me. I think I added this little lightning bolt myself. It's been a while. Honestly, I need to put more patches on it. No, Ganon. Ganon is currently outside my office. So Ganon has had a fun day because we currently have another D&D session in the front room, this time not involving Toby. But because there's 4 people in there, they have the back door open because when 4 people are in the same room, it gets pretty hot pretty quick. And Ganon cannot hold himself from sprinting out the back door. So today I put on his little cat harness and I took him to the park and we had walkies. He doesn't know how to really wear the harness properly though, so he kind of just rolled around on the floor for most of it. But he seemed to have a fun time. However, I don't think it got all of his beans out, so he still sat in front of the living room door waiting in hope that someone will open it and let him into the garden. The shiny female Charmander was the first shiny I've actually witnessed someone get on stream. Hope to be here for another one. Oh, I hope you are too, Infamous Inferno. That was a very lucky Charmander. First is the worst. Second is the best. Third is the one that puts us out to rest. Let's go. Hello, Theta. I ordered a Verity pack of coffee and there are only 4 duds out of 40. Cool. Not sure what you're talking about, but I'm happy for you, Valentine. Crazy cat lady vibes. Thank you. Kitty walkies, yeah. You should train him so he doesn't need the harness. Unfortunately, although I trust Ganon not to run away because he's not very fast, I'm fairly sure I could catch him. I do not trust other people's dogs to not be a potential hazard to him. So I need to be able to like scoop him up as quickly as I can if I need to, because at the end of the day, there are dogs that are reactive to cats and I can't do anything about that, unfortunately. And like, parks are a space where people don't expect people to be walking cats. So like, it's fine. I will happily just keep a harness on him forever. Because I don't want to risk my son getting mauled. I do quite like him with all of his limbs. Oh no! What happened with Pokemon Go, Valentine? Are you okay? You alright? Oh yeah, it's sandwich time, isn't it? Brilliant, my favorite. Let me get the recipe up. For those that weren't here for any previous sandwich making attempts, this is the bane of my existence. And I despise this sandwich with every fibre of my being. There's a lady up the road from us who has both a cat and a dog, and every evening when she takes the dog for a walk, the cat follows along behind them of its own accord. Oh, that's so cute! Aw. Ganon is, he is an indoor cat, but we don't want to, like, totally deprive him from being outside. So we like to let him out into the back garden, and on lead, take him into safe places where we can see what's going on around him. But we don't just let him out the house, because 1, he's too stupid. 2, he's too friendly. If someone came up and just scooped him up and walked away, Ganon would be like, "Where are we going? This is lovely." Like, he wouldn't run away from a stranger. 3, I don't trust dogs. And 4, we live near multiple roads, including a motorway. And I've seen too many posts from people who have lost beloved pets through outside hazards to feel comfortable to potentially risk Ganon like that. But if I can keep my eye on him, I don't really mind. Hence the lead. Ganon does not understand stranger danger, and that is putting it mildly. He is far too friendly for his own good. Can I help you get a Kindra? I cannot help you get a Kindra, but I can send you some shiny luck. Or regular luck. I don't know if you're looking for shiny or a regular. We do indeed wish for a viney lady. A lady covered in vines. A large bulb, a couple of spots, some cute little eyes, and little toofs. And all of that wrapped in a light green parcel. That is assuming we can make this sandwich without any disasters this time. We'll find out. You got big hands? I got big hands. Let's go, big hand gang. They're big, but they're slender. I have spider hands. Long and skinny like the rest of me. Okay, well I think I've already ruined this sandwich. We're gonna go to completion just in case, but I have a sneaking suspicion that that one leaf that just fell to its death has cocked it up for the entire thing. So, honestly, I'm not optimistic about this one. See, I can hear him. He's just meowing at the door. Do you ever play D&D? I have played it a couple times in the past. Toby plays it fairly regularly. I think he's got 2 games that he is playing in and 1 that he is DMing at the moment. I have played one shot while I was in uni, and then during lockdown, Toby had a first go at DMing, and I was involved in that. But it lost steam after like 3 sessions, unfortunately. Okay. Sparkling power, title power, item drop. Nah, we need encounter. Well, let's try this again. You should get a basket for Toby's bike so he can go on a bike ride. Oh, that would be so sweet. Nah, Ganon's got a little cat backpack that we keep him in. Actually, I'll show you 1 second. And I'll see if Ganon wants to come and say hi too. Bear with me. You know, we got one of these bad boys. So it's like a regular backpack, but you keep your cat inside here. See? Like you can harness him on so he doesn't go anywhere, even if he does manage to get out. Yeah, it's really good. I'd recommend these things. They're very useful. And if you can't drive, it means that if we needed to cycle down to the vet for any reason, we'd be able to do so. Very cool. Here he is. He's still kind of dusty, and I put an air tag on him just in case he manages to get away. Yeah. This is Ganon post walkies. I know it's very bright, baby. Is it this? You gonna stay? Or you gonna leave? You're gonna stay? You're gonna stay! Lovely. Hiya! Good boy. Take you slightly to the side. You're a good boy. He's the best boy, is the answer. You're the best boy. Yes. Right. Oh. Just move the mic a little bit closer. There you go. All hail Ganondorf! You're the king? You're the demon king? King of demons? Yes, you are. King of demons loves chin scratches. Yes, he does. So you had make an excellent curveball throw. It's so hard for me that I shed a single tear when I thought I had it, but the scam removed. No! Oh, the excellent ones are so rude because it's like I can do a great streak of 5 fairly easily, but like anything else is just pure pain. Could we have a backpack demonstration? Oh, maybe next time, I guess. I've got Ganon all settled. I don't want to get him all hype. Apologies. Hello, Nintendo Zombie. How are you doing? All right, 1, 2, 3 lettuces, 1 cucumber, 1 pickle, 1 spicy, and 1 bitter. And then let's go for the silver pick. Alright, let's try not to goof this again. Quasar, is it your birthday? Happy birthday! Everyone say happy birthday in chat. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Quasar. Happy birthday to you. I've done this in the wrong order. I'm not meant to do the letters first. Oops. Okay, let's go for pickles. Quasar, for your birthday, I present to you this delicious pickle, cucumber, and lettuce sandwich. I know, I shouldn't have. Very fancy. Tommy Pickles' favorite. Time to reharvest the bulbas for their lettuce. We're running low on lettuce supplies. We'll have to... Yeah, we'll have to convert some of the Bulbasaurs, I think. Alright, these are all gonna be rough. I can feel it. It's fine. Fine. Oh, that might have bugged it. That might have shagged it, lads. Oh god. I've never had a cucumber before, so it might still be okay. You never know. Who needs cake when you have a lettuce sandwich? Exactly. Precisely. Personally, if it was my birthday and my family and friends bought out one of these, I would be ecstatic. I would be over the moon. I would be overjoyed. Oh, I forgot Muscarado was still there. That was made by my friend, who is a very talented artist, and donated to get Muscarado on screen. And I guess it's still there. Sparkling Power Title Power. Okay, we're doing it again! Oh, yay. Okay, that's fun. Third time's the charm. It's okay. We said it earlier. And it's still a thing. Third time's a charm. This will be fine. We don't talk about Skibidoof. I have 12 Slowpoke right now, and it's what I go for the most, trying to get the throw. Honestly, I feel like Slowpoke's a fairly decent one. They don't really move very much. Rick Roly-Coly. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna roll around and desert you. Fingers crossed. Thank you, PGLs. I got this. I believe, if you can feel it, this is the one. I'm not gonna goof it this time. Hopefully. It'll be fine. I love how we're 20 minutes into stream and we haven't even found a single Bulbasaur yet. Female Bulbasaur time. It's happening, you cannot stop it. Very true. Fruit would never lie. So there was more of those last time. Oh well. I don't think there was actually, now I think about it. Oh, what was your question? Sorry, Nintendo Zombie. Were you asking what I was looking for? Because yeah, no, it is Bulbasaur. Remember the pickles? You forgot the pickles. I would never forget pickles. I mean, I physically can't, like the sandwich doesn't end until you use all the ingredients. Okay. Put all of the nice little safe ones on. And then we can go into Stress Town. Yay! Alright. Go on, lettuces. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. I've never gamed so hard in my life. 7. 8. Okay, we're so close. This is so winnable. 9. Stay on. Ah! We did it. Okay. We're cooking. We're finally cooking. Let's go. I would never forget the pickles. Oof. I'm sweating. Chat. Gamer hours for real. Clutching out a 1v5 is not even close to as stressful as that was. Thank you, Emily. It looks very delicious. I would love one of those right now. Okay, we've done it right. Let's go. And this time, we're not gonna save. I really wish I hadn't saved that one time. The other sandwich is so much easier to make. Okay. Yeah, there's the Bulbasaurs. We did it right. Hi, fellas. How we doing? And this time I don't think we have a Beldum outbreak halfway through, so we're not gonna risk finding any shiny Beldums. Doo-doo. Oh gosh. The pickles were underneath my tongue all along. Dude, if I could like make that sandwich easier by hiding the pickles underneath my tongue, I absolutely would. Also, like, side note, when I watched that episode as a kid, like, I would then try to like hide pickles under my tongue. when I had burgers, and like, it's not comfortable, and I don't think it's possible. Like, I feel like you need to have either really small pickles or a really big tongue. So it's not super viable, I'm going to be honest. Let's find some shiny gals. Heck yeah. We got this. We got this, chat. Meow. Meow. Hello, Philip. Philip! Everyone say hello to Philip. That is Petey Winnell, by the way. Just because I'm aware his name doesn't have his... I mean, it has his name in it, but not his name. That was Kiki saying hello. Oh, hello Kiki, I love you very much. I hope you're having a lovely day, sweet girl. Petey Winnell has the cutest cat. Well, second cutest cat in the world. I am biased. She is an absolute baby, and I'm very jealous of her. Hello, Harry. How are you? Again, I hope everyone here has had a wonderful day and is having a fantastic week. I, for one, am having a lovely week. They've been very, very productive and it feels good. Is Ganon having a lovely week? Oh, I think he's having a fantastic week. He got to go outside multiple times, and that is his favorite thing. Ooh, you're shiny, aren't you? Wait, no you're not. Are you? No you're not. You just look it because you're in the shade. You fooled me, you little cabbage. You found a shiny Pichu last night. Let's go. That's quite a difficult one to spot. Like, it's a bit more saturated, but that's about it. Please don't attack me, Fletchinder. I can't be bothered to be in a battle right now. Best way I've seen shiny sandwiches are one for each of the 3 bell peppers, 2 of the ingredients of the type, and any 2 herbers. Yeah, it's definitely a way to do it. I don't know, I just Google it and then I go for the first option that comes up. When in doubt, auto battle it out. Dang straight. Unfortunately, my doubt on that one very quickly cleared up. It looked very not shiny when I looked at it for more than a second. First time watching live. It's been nice to watch before I joined my favorite podcast live with you. Oh, I'm glad you could hang. Do 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 do. Your friend caught 10 Hisuian, Sliggoo, and Violet. That's a shiny. Okay, okay. So we have the first shiny of the stream. This time it is actually shiny, if you can look at it next to the other ones. Let's see. Are you a boy or are you a girl? Do I have to do another sandwich? Let's find out. And it's another boy. Oh god. God, do I love finding male Bulbasaurs. It's my favorite thing. Oh, for goodness sake. Ganon's Bulls' brother, yeah. I think I was talking to someone who mentioned podcast, so this is podcast the Bulbasaur, assuming it gets stuck. Haha! Now oh wait, no, it gave me insomnia. I thought it was my synchronize popping off, but no, now my Mew can't sleep anymore. I'm sorry, Bubble. Your sweet sleep has been taken away. Why did I just quick ball twice in a row? Why did I do that? It is not a girl. It is what it is. Yet another Bulbasaur. There we go. I think best I have had from a sandwich is 11 shiny Milceries. God damn! That's a bit good. I think my record's 5. Outside of an outbreak, but I usually don't bother sandwich outbreak comboing, mostly because I can't be bothered to do sandwiches usually. Because I don't like wasting Herba Mysticas. So I like to only use them for stuff that doesn't have an outbreak on it. sat in front of Ganon. You need to be able to have unrestricted access to my cat at all times. Grass would still include lettuce, but still no pickles. You forgot the pickles. Nah, the lettuce is the annoying bit. Bulbasaur. If only Herbal was easy to farm. Yeah, could really go for that, not gonna lie. Like, I did do another raid just before I started stream in case there was any Herba up ones. There weren't, so I just did a random Abomasnow one and hoped for the best, but alas, it was not meant to be. I really wish Herba Mystica showed up in the Pokeball Lotto. I could really go for that, not gonna lie. I love a little bit of the Pokeball Lotto, it's very fun. Cheeky bit of gambling, you know. Am I planning on streaming Monday to Friday next week, or am I going to do Monday, Wednesday, Friday? So I'm switching my schedule to Monday, Wednesday, Friday, because basically I just kind of started streaming on a whim, because I woke up one day and I was like, my schedule sucks, I need something to give me consistency, I'm just gonna stream for a bit. And then I just had fun with it, so I started doing it for a couple days. But like, if I'm gonna take it seriously, I know that daily streaming will not be sustainable. No, shiny. No. It's not. So I figured 3 times a week would be a much more reasonable schedule for me to sustain. So there will not be a stream tomorrow, but there will be one on Friday, and then I'm going to be off for the weekend. I will say fairly soon as well, I do have a family holiday scheduled in, so I will also be away for that. Can't remember the exact dates. But I will let you know. But yeah, from here on, basically, from, I believe, 8 p.m. BST / 3 p.m. EST, I'm planning on being live over here for anything between like an hour and a half to like 2.5 hours or so. Just kind of depends on how I'm feeling on the day. And I'll be doing that 3 times a week. You use Herba Farming's Twitch streams. I didn't know that was a thing, I'm gonna be honest with you. Best shiny I've had was a random shiny spawn Alpha Drifloon. Oh, that's so cool. I've never found a random shiny Alpha before. The only shiny Alpha I've ever even found was a Outbreak one. It was a Chimchar, which was pretty neat, not gonna lie. Caught me very off guard. But no, I still haven't really found many shinies in Legends Arceus. If I'm honest, there are a couple of starters in this challenge that I'm thinking of doing in that game just to spice things up. Like, I could do the Sinnoh starters, and then I could also do the Hisuian starters in Legends Arceus 2. Part of me kind of wants to do specifically Cyndaquil in that game as well, and then transfer it into Scarvy. Actually, I mean, I'm not going to be evolving it anyway, so I'll only need Cyndaquil. Because finding shiny Cyndaquils in the Indigo Disc is a right pain in the ass. Did I get it up to Master Ball? Of course I got it up to Master Ball. I've done multiple Pokeball Lottos. So I got a good couple of Rebels on me. I think I got a spare Master Ball out of it as well, which is nice. Might do a couple of rolls for fun later on. Just because we can. Do, 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 do. Gen 8 had curry, Gen 9 has sandwiches. What do I think Gen 10 will have? I mean, it depends on what region it's based off of. Because I mean, certainly, like, curry for gala makes sense, because the UK has a long history with the dish. Because I mean, back during the British Empire's naughty era, they did a lot of exploring for spices and stuff, and that included essentially taking over India and then importing a lot of stuff from there. So as a result, the British public kind of, we're a bit of a melting pot of cultures, and the Indian culture is quite a big one. Famously, the national dish here is not what you think it is. Like, when you think of English food, you think of like roast beef and like sausage rolls, stuff like that. Ooh. I don't know, beans on toast, full English. But actually the national dish of the UK is chicken tikka masala, which, although it sounds like it isn't from the UK, it was invented here. Hi, you good? Okay. He's just gonna lie on the floor, apparently. So Ganon is here, but you don't get to see him. He's just on the ground rolling around in front of my fan. Oh, I've had a fan on this whole time. Can you hear it? Sorry if you can. It's quite warm today. But yeah, I have no idea why they decided that sandwiches were what they were going to go for with Paldea. Because I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of Spanish dishes that would have made a lot more sense than sandwiches. Like, don't get me wrong, I've been to Spain and had delicious sandwiches there. Like, it is a place that provides sandwiches. I just don't know if, like, specifically that's a thing that would make sense to represent Spain. I mean, again, if we're talking about sandwiches properly, like, they were invented in the UK, that they're ours. The reason they're called sandwiches is because they were first made by a dude called the Earl of Sandwich. He wanted to eat some meat, and he was like, I also want to keep my hand clean, so I'm gonna put my meat between some bread, and lo and behold, he invented the sandwich. And God, I'm thankful that he did. I learned that on Horrible Histories. Hey Toby, how you doing, buddy? Still 0 shiny alphas found myself. You just gotta keep trying. You'll get one eventually. Legends is so fun for shiny hunting. Still need to hunt Delphox and Scarvy because it's my favorite fire item, but it's a pain to hunt. Yeah, I ended up getting a shiny Fennekin in this game because I had a friend that we did a bunch of shiny hunting in the same world for, and you can actually dupe shinies if you have 2 people in the same game. So I've got a couple of twin shinies with my friend, and that Fennekin is one of them. Hello Lucas Gates, how are you? All hell chicken tikka masala, damn straight. I'm thinking about Jelly Deal mostly because it's quite memorable as a concept. I have never heard, I mean, I know that it is associated with the UK, but I've never seen it. I don't know anyone that's had it. I don't know anyone that enjoys it. Jelly Deal is not a thing here. Like, I'm sure it exists and I'm sure we originated it, but modern UK does not associate itself with Jelly Deal, trust me. Oh, Toby's sleepy. Toby's had a big day. He's been doing active things, haven't you, buddy? He came back from his shoot about an hour ago wearing some medieval-styled trousers and a medieval shirt. Seems to have had a lovely day running around in a forest. Oh, good. Work for the day is done. Love my half-day work days, midweek, short work days. Oh, that sounds good. I am very happy for you. You got a whole day ahead of you, bud. I don't know if this affects anything, but I'm pretty sure the Fletchinder is blocking a Bulbasaur spawn, so if you kill it, you might get another spawn. I mean, I'll give that a go. I'll chuck a Mew at it, see what happens. The thing is, I think it'll respawn every time I come up here. Where are you, Fletchinder? I mean, this time it just hasn't spawned at all, so... maybe it died? I don't know. Got Calostarter shinies in XY Friend Safaris. That's a cool one. I've got no idea how the Friend Safari works. I've never played XY. Yeah. I've heard of it, obviously, but I don't think I've ever even seen gameplay of it, to be honest. Yeah, we don't talk about Muscarada. Like, we acknowledge it, but we don't talk about it. We look at it, we love it, we leave it alone. Fun actor things. I mean, if he wishes to tell, he will tell. Energy low. Okay, never mind, he's not gonna tell. He's too EP. Essentially, he did some acting up in a forest near us, and it was all medievally, and he got there very early, so it's been a very long day for him. I'm not gonna make you get fish and chips, don't worry, I need to use some of the stuff in the fridge. Also, I want to eat vegetables today. Like, there's some stuffed peppers in the fridge that are very much so calling my name. I'm not gonna make you go out, don't worry. Too bad we can't Mega in Scarvy. Shiny Mega Venusaur is epic, bro, for real. Or G-Max. G-Max Venusaur goes hard too. Salut! My first shiny was an Alolan Braticate in Sun. I'm trying to think what that looks like. Isn't it kind of reddish? Isn't Standard Bulbasaur more bluish? Yeah, Standard Bulbasaur is kind of... it is green, but it's closer to a cyan green, whereas the shiny is more of a yellow green. And that's only on the body. The bulb stays mostly the same color. Like, there is a little change, but it's very unnoticeable. I mean, yeah, we'll have a proper look when the next one spawns in. Yeah, thankfully, because of the body color change, it is quite a noticeable one when they do spawn in. I mean, potatoes are a vegetable, true. You're not wrong. They're a little bit too carby and sugary. They're good for once in a while, but I would definitely die if I had fish and chips every day. Ooh, okay. Well, basically, each 3DS friend code has a set of 3 Pokemon. To unlock the 3rd slot after sharing friend codes is to be online at the same time. Okay. I spent a month or 2 before the 3DS Pokemon, the 3DS Online went offline to get all the friends Safari. Aww. So wait, so you make friends with people and then that unlocks Pokemon with a high shiny chance into the Safari? Is that how it works? I know where I am. Fish and chips is quite popular. Maybe that's because I'm in a location with a massive seaport. I mean, that'll do it. I feel like to have fish and chips, you have to be fairly close to the sea. I mean, we're about an hour and a half away from the sea, so it's not that bad. But to be fair, with a lot of the UK, especially compared to America, it's pretty hard to go that far from the ocean. Like, you're always probably within like 2 to 3 hour drive. Shiny Bulbasaur is slightly more yellow, like a plant that's been startled with light. Yep. It's like regular Bulbasaur if you just deprived it for a bit. Poor thing. Raticate goes the sort of crimson red. Okay. That sounds nice. I know that regular Raticate goes kind of rusty red too, so... Yippee Toby might come in and steal Ganon and take him to bed. Oh no! He's not stealing the Ganon from me. He's still down there? Yes, he is. Oh, he's out like a light down there. Bless him. He's enjoying the fan. What is my favorite shiny starter? That is a good question. I mean, my favorite starter is Sobble, and it has a shiny that I really like. So it might just automatically be shiny Sobble. Obviously shiny Charmander goes hard, especially with the evolution. Like, Black Charizard is just objectively badass. Same with Greninja. Like, those two are just very, very cool. I'm going through all the shinies in my head. I think that Typhlosion's is kind of mediocre, not huge on Feraligatr. Meganium... Cyndaquil is good. Not Cyndaquil. Chikorita, even, I think is really nice because it looks kind of autumnal. But I'm not super huge on the evolution. Gen 3. Oh my god, shiny Mudkip is so good. I am a big fan of the pink Mudkip and the pink Swampert. Very, very good. Blaziken's is fairly underwhelming, in my opinion. But the Trico one is nice. I really like the red tail. Looks very Christmassy. Gen 4. Shiny Infernape is nice because it has pink on it. Torterra is kind of mid. It just kind of makes it kind of cyan-y. And then Empoleon makes it kind of greenish, and it's fine. Not my favorite. Gen 5, I really like shiny Emboar. The blue fire goes hard every time. Serperia's fine. Samurott, not really for me. Shiny Delphox goes so hard. The Grey Fur is gorgeous. Obviously, I've already mentioned Greninja. Chestnut goes kind of, again, autumnal, doesn't it? That's kind of cool. If it is what I'm imagining and not, like, I don't think I'm imagining, like, a fan concept where it goes autumny. Alright, Gen 7. Incineroar goes hard. Primarina, fairly mid. IMO. Dartrix is fairly mid. Gen 8, I've already said I really enjoy Inteleon. Grookey, it's fine. Again, fairly mediocre. It's kind of just a different hue of green. Skull Bunny I actively dislike. I don't think that the different fur color suits it very well. And then finally, Fuecoco slaps because it's pink. And then the other two are just, they're nice. They're nice. I don't know if I actually came to a conclusion there, but that's just my opinion on every shiny starter, I guess. I'm about as far away from the sea as you can get in the UK. There are 3 fish and chip shops in a 5 minutes walk from my place. Yeah, that sounds like the UK to me. Where there are Brits, there are fish and chip shops. Friend Safari. Each friend has 3 set Pokemon. A friend, you can select which friend to choose from. Meow. That was Kiki saying you haven't got any shinies yet and you suck. I can't believe Kiki would say that to me, and I have got a shiny, thank you for asking. It was a boy, but it is what it is. I'd suggest that Kiki pay attention to the stream a bit better. Or is she too busy playing Call of Duty? How many of the 3 Pokemon you can encounter from that friend safari depends on if you meet 2 requirements. Okay. Oh, well, there's the shiny. So yeah, if you see, we have a regular Bulbasaur here. It's kind of bluish, and then a shiny one here, which is a lot more yellow, very much more saturated, but the eye and the bulb is pretty much the same color. Anyway, are you a boy or a girl? Let's find out. That's the wrong one. Please don't run. Stop running. Stop running. Stop running. Please stop running. Okay, she stopped running. See, I said she. I can predict it. You're a girl, I know you are. You have to be a lady. You're a lady. You're a lady. Sorry, I don't think you heard me right. You're a lady. You This is fine. This is fine. It's fine. I'm fine. Hello, Adam. Good to see you, man. Have I played Animal Crossing? Yes, I have. I played New Horizons and I played some New Leaf fairly recently for the first time. I should keep doing that. That was fun. How dare Kiki interrupt the message. Non-shiny was a girl. Was it actually? I wasn't paying attention. Oh, are you kidding? No. Oh, my heart. Yeah. Oh well. Alright, we keep going, I guess. Is this the right way? Should be down here, no? Hold on. I'm confused. Where are we? This way? It is this way, okay. It's fine, I guess. I'm fine with having more male Bulbasaurs. I think we're up to 9 Bulbasaurs now. Maybe. That sounds right to me. We're on like 8 or 9. We're definitely over odds. We are absolutely over odds. Honestly struggled picking a starter in Gen 9. I love Quaxley the most out of the base stage, Flograto out of the middles, and Scaladudge out of the finals. Honestly, that's a mood. It's like, I love Sprigatito so much, but I'm not actually super keen on Meowscarada. Whereas, I feel like I'm chill with Fuecoco the whole time, because he's kind of goofy. So I'm okay with the goofiness, but like with Meowscarada, I don't know, something about the face specifically, I don't like the kind of jester vibes it has. Sorry, Bulbasaur. And like the little like scrungly mouth thing it's got going on is also just not super for me either. Do I have pizza? Not in, unfortunately. If I really wanted, I could order some, but I'm trying my best not to spend money right now. I'm trying to be good with my money. I want shiny female. Game, how about a shiny and a female? Thank you, Game. That's so kind of you. It's like, you get both. I mean, I appreciate the attempt. If you're looking for shiny, I got a shiny Turtwig and shiny Charmander. Oh, it's okay. I like to catch all my shinies for free. Not for free. I like to catch all my shinies for by myself. Like even outside of this challenge, like I've had friends who are like, yeah, I've got one of these if you want it. And like, the thing is with my shinies, they just end up rotting in a box. Like realistically, I never use them. They just kind of get collected and stay there forever. So like, it wouldn't really give me joy. I'm kind of the same with Pokemon cards. Like I enjoy the hunt more than the actual having of the shiny or the card. Like I caught a cup of feast stream when I did, even though I'm done with work, I'm getting ready to head out for an event this afternoon, honoring the Paris Paralympics with our Olympic cauldron fighter. Oh, have fun. That sounds so cute. Sounds like a lovely evening. Ooh. Oh dear. Well, that looks like the sandwich is over. Yeah. That's a concerning amount of fire types. Okay, well, that's another 2 male Bulbasaurs down the drain, and another sandwich that I have to make. Yay. Oh dear. Goodbye, game. It's been real. Oh, did your town host the Olympics? That's so cool. That's actually awesome. I like Meowscarada. My name's Clover. Oh, my Pikachu's called Clover. My Let's Go Pikachu. I mean. Mine's called Ruby. She's named after a childhood cat who is still going. She's living at my parents' house. I haven't seen her in a while, actually. She's getting very scrumbly. She's a right little scrag bag. Zangoose should have been dark type. Yeah, I agree with you. I have 260 shiny Pokemon registered in my home decks. This does include shinies gotten via GTS, so no guarantee that they're legit. Oh, true. I have no idea how many shinies I have. I mean, in this game, I have enough to fill 5 boxes, I think. So these are all the shinies that are like special to me. Yeah. These are the ones I got during the PM7 streams. And then where's Meridia? Oh, she's right up here. She's my first one. Ooh, whoops. And then this is the shiny Fennekin I was talking about that's duped with my friend. As is the Kippy and the Pippi. This is the one I got for my birthday that I masterballed. Very cool. And then these guys are just shinies that have marks on them. Then we have the other 2 shinies I found so far for the shiny starter quest. We got the Charmander Azula, we got Celeste. And then these are all the ones I found in the outbreaks. This is a Slugma I accidentally found while I was looking for Goomies, and this is a Skull Bunny I accidentally found while I was looking for Beldums. Thankfully it's not a female, because if I'd found a shiny starter female off stream, I would have been very annoyed. But we're good. I'm just gonna pop these guys into here to free up, to free up the box. The team even. And then outside of that, I've just got all of these guys. Like every single one in here is a shiny. And I'm still working on this. And then on top of that, we have these guys. All of these guys are shiny, because of course they are. And then so are these bunch of golden poodles, and a bunch of shiny Tatsukiris as well. Yeah. And these aren't shiny. These are just breeding boxes. So yeah, I don't know how many shinies that is, but it's a couple. It's 1 or 2. Oof, okay. I can imagine the 12th Doctor riding in on one of the Galapagos is like a badass. Oh yeah, Spectre for sure. Chewy the Meowscarada, that's so cute. I always tend to go with the grass starters, but I barely ever pick the fire starters. Honestly, it's fairly even for me. I think up until recent generations, I was kind of just like flip-flopping between the 3, and then I went with Sobble. Wait, because like there's only a couple games I've actually played, but if I was to choose starters for everything, it would be Bulbasaur, Cyndaquil, Mudkip, Chimchar, Snivy, Fennekin, Rowlet, Sobble, then Cyndaquil again for the Hisuian Typhlosion, and then finally Sprigatito. My first shiny I ever caught natively in games is a shiny Piloswine in white. No shiny charm, completely full odds, and not even part of a hunt by pure chance. He has since been evolved. Oh, that's so good. It's a yellow boy. Out of all my shinies, Brook the shiny Rillaboom is the only shiny I care more for than all the others. I think my favorite shiny is not actually in this game. I own a shiny Sobble called Spob the Bob that Toby bred for me. Unbeknownst to each other, we both independently hunted for, just double checking that I still, hold on. that I'm safe to save. Yeah, we both independently decided to hunt a shiny for each other. And one day I was just like, I'm just gonna give you this shiny Applin that I got for you. And then he just like silently picks up his Switch, and he had gotten a Sobble for me, which was very kind. I'm doing wonderful, Jack White. Thank you very much. How are you? I know I have a lot of shinies because I have 6 boxes in Scarvy and about 117 legends, including duplicates. God damn, fair play. I do not have that many in legends. Oh, no, I don't need to restart. I already did that. Flippity bit back. What's your opinion on all the Gen 8 starters? Because everyone I know hates them, but I really love them. I love Generation 8 so much. I'm a big fan. Of the 3, Sobble is by far my favorite. It reminds me of me in multiple ways. One, that it gets overwhelmed and cries. And when it evolves, it becomes tall and skinny, and it's built like me. It's a walking stick. On top of that, I found a lot of success playing it in Pokemon Unite. And as I said with the story, I have the shiny one that makes me love it even more. I call it Spob. I don't know why, I just always did. And then with Grookey, I think it's adorable. It's a little baby. I really love the drumming like thing it's got going on. It reminds me of that one Cadbury's advert with the gorilla, which is very cool. Skull Bunny is my least favorite of the 3. It's grown on me a little over the years, but it's still kind of a low tier for me. Skull Bunny itself is cute, but I dislike the importance of clothes being in its design as it grows up. I'm not a huge fan of when Pokemon look like they're wearing clothes. Also, I'm just not really a football person, so like I get why they went for a football rabbit for the UK, like it makes sense, but personally it's just not really for me. Don't like my football very much, not gonna lie. It's not really for me. I enjoy playing it. Haven't done it in a while, but I used to do it when I was a kid. But yeah, I don't watch the footy, I don't support any clubs. I watched the Euros, not gonna lie, but that's mostly because a lot of my friends were very enthusiastic about it, and like it was just really, I don't know, it's fun to get together and do stuff together like that. Please don't fall. Okay, that last one was risky. Oops. Come on, let me, yeah. There we go. All right, we're risky. We're risky. We're very risky. And last one. No! Literally the last one, are you kidding me? Oh. Oh. Oh, come on. I'm gonna check the encounter powers just in case, but I think it's goofed. Bugsy Malone, the Skull Bunny. Yeah, that suits it, I think. I think one of my favorite shinies is my shiny Grimmsnarl that I got while playing a Nuzlocke. I was doing it through Glimwood Tangle, and a Morgrim dropped down on me, and to my surprise it was shiny. That's such a cool one. Yeah, no, we need to redo that. Yeah. Oh, there was another shiny thing that happened with Toby that was really cool. So, while we were playing that game, Sword and Shield, there was a bit where we were just chilling next to each other, and Toby's like, I'm gonna do a raid. So we did just a random ass Milcery raid, and it just so happened to be shiny. So we both have a twin shiny Milcery from that game, which is very cool. You're not a walking stick. True, I was a lot ganglier when I was little. I guess in recent years I've like, I don't know, grown into myself a bit more. But like I was stick thin for years. I mean, even now I'm still, like, definitely on the lower end of things, but it used to be a lot worse. If you wanted to hatch your own, I also got the virus on a Vulpix to help his stats and whatnot. Nice! Infernape is my favorite starter, but Grookey is my favorite non-fire starter. Monkey's my favorite animal. Yeah, they're cute. I enjoy monkeys, but apes tend to freak me out. I'm not a huge fan of chimpanzees. They are far too human-like for my preference. They're also very intelligent, and the fact that they pack hunt is insane to me. I don't trust them. I would trust a gorilla, but I would not trust a chimpanzee. And I would absolutely trust an orangutan. They're chill. Okay, gaming time. Oh, I forgot to check the nature of those two males that we found. Whoops. They no longer exist. They've been eaten by the game. I think that counts. It didn't disappear. So I'm gonna assume that that is still being counted. Okay. This is fine. Please tell me that counted. Does this make the Bulbasaurs appear? It does. It should give us a title encounter grass, a shiny encounter grass, and a regular encounter grass. I don't know why I said encounter 3 times. I did not. I only needed to say encounter for the last one. Encounter power, shiny power, title power. Hello, British lad. Okay, we're good. We're cooking. We're cooking. I don't have to do that again. Hopefully. Congrats on a shiny starter. First Pokemon game I played was Sword and Shield, so I have a bit of a bias, but I really like Skull Bunny, and I named it Bugs Bunny because I really like the old cartoons. Nice! I mean, that checks out. It's very Bugs Bunny shaped. You know, I love Sword and Shield so much. Again, I'm biased because I'm British, but like, oh, I just love those games. I think they're very pretty. I don't use sandwiches. I prefer outbreaks, but unfortunately I've not found any Bulbasaur outbreaks. So sandwiches it is. Also, I don't want to do outbreaks for every single shiny I find in this challenge. I want to spice it up a little bit here and there, you know? Once tried breeding for level 1 sturdy Aron for Endeavor to use against legendary encounters. Hatch a shiny before getting a sturdy Aron. That's insane. But did the shiny have sturdy though, is the question. Jay, could you not spam please? I know you're very excited, but I'd rather you didn't just spam single letters in my chat, please. Thank you, bud. A collective sharp inhale of breath as the letter slides. I was so stressed. Like, I hate making those sandwiches so much. Like, I get, as a first time doing the sandwich mechanic, it was a fun little, like, novelty. It's like, oh, I get to make sandwiches in Pokemon. This is lovely. But then you're on your, like, 95th sandwich and it keeps going wrong because it's making you do 9 whole slices of lettuce every single time. And it's like, maybe this wasn't a good idea, you know? Maybe there was other mechanics or like ways to tweak this so it didn't make me want to rip my hair out, you know? Like maybe that would have been nice. Ugh. Thanks, Pokemon. Love the game. 10 out of 10. Yeah, no. Like, I'm very aware that I'm biased towards Sword and Shield because of my nationality. But, like, even outside of that, I think it's overly hated. Like, I will agree, the story kind of sucks ass. But, like, I really love the characters. I really love how a lot of the overworld looks. I think the first world area is a bit barren. But the routes are very pretty. Like, they're largely not super well designed as I mean gameplay wise, but like they are gorgeous aesthetically. I like that the buildings have interiors. No comment on what game doesn't have interiors. But I feel like honestly after this game came out it made me appreciate Sword and Shield a lot more for what it did have. Because this game, although it has a lot, like the whole open world thing is very cool, don't get me wrong, it's missing a lot of features. Oh, he's so cute. He just did a big stretch. Ha, you thought you could get me, Zangoose. You fool. The shiny did not have study. No! I'm gonna assume this was before ability capsules were a thing. Eat spam, don't chat it, yeah. Saying that, I don't think I've ever had spam. Never tried it. Like, I often see videos where people are making like bento boxes and stuff and they fry it in soy sauce and it looks really nice. But like, I was always brought up to think that spam was just nasty and to never eat it. Because I guess like all of the TV I was watching was from when people were like brought up to eat it a lot and kids were like not vibing with it. Because there's a bit of a stereotype that we often don't season our food, and not in every case it's true. In most restaurant cases it's not true, but like I've definitely been around friends' houses and my own house, and dinner was made for me as a kid that had not seen a lick of seasoning. And I can imagine that spam without any seasoning whatsoever is probably not great. Oh, British lad, thank you so much. Hunting for a shiny Froakie using Masuda and waiting for eggs. Oh, I wish you luck. What game are you Masudering in? I mean, Masuda in, again, Sword and Shield, bangs, very fun. Masudering in Scarlet Violet, less fun. I don't like that you have to do the picnic thing. But regardless, I wish you shiny luck. You got this. Go get that frog. Name my Sobble Pascal after the chameleon from the Disney movie. Oh, my OBS says it's disconnected. Hold on. Are we still here? Are we all okay? Did I cut out there? I'm back. Oh no. I froze! No, I just got a notification. It said my OBS disconnected and reconnected. I've never had that happen before, so that was fun. Hopefully that's not an issue. It doesn't say I've dropped any frames. Sus. Very sus indeed. I hope my computer's okay. It did blue screen yesterday. So hopefully my PC isn't dying. I could really go for not having to fix my computer. I don't want to have to call Luke in again. Like, the number of times I've had to just call Luke up and be like, Luke, my shit's broken again. Come fix it, please. Because it's like, I know he's a busy guy and he's got better stuff to do, but like, every time he comes around, he's like, yeah, no, I'm gonna be your tech guy. I'm gonna fix your computer for you. Because he does enjoy it, but like, I feel bad. I think Masuda and Scarvy is much more efficient. And yes, we still okay, okay. You could hear me, but I cut out. That's so strange. Are you winning, son? No. I am not winning. I am over odds drastically. Do 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 do. Sus like Among Us. Yeah. I know you're live. Take him down. Meow. What do you mean, take him down? Huh? He's on the floor. You can't get more down. Phil's cat said meow angrily at you. What the hell? Kiki! It's not nice. Say sorry. Phil, train your daughter better, for shame. Where is our fluffy overlord? He's on the ground. He's sat in front of a fan right now. He's having a great time down there. He's fast asleep. If he wasn't so peaceful looking, I would happily pick him up and show you guys, but he looks so happy right now. Sorry, she's away from the keyboard right now. Good, keep her away from the keyboard. She's being nasty. She's saying mean things about me. Let Floofy cats lie. Exactly. He's had a long day. He deserves his rest. What is the Sinisty? It's just here and I want an explanation. Aw? There's a Sinisty? I love Sinisty. I think I like Sword for... Oh, whoops. I think I like Sword for the sake of the champion not sending a child to fight the Pokemon nobody else can defeat. I mean, the child doesn't listen, but at least the thought was there. Yeah, no, like, surprisingly, Leon is kind of responsible. He's at least like, hey, this is a bit above your pay grade. I'm literally the champion. Let me give this a go. I mean, he goofs it. He does fail, but at least he tries. That's what matters. I really love Leon. A lot of... Oh! Aw, thanks so much, British lad. Rocky isn't in Sword, so I have to hunt in Scarvy. Oh yeah, I forgot. Like, not all the starters are in Sword Shield, are they? Well, good luck with them. Thank you so much for the dono, you're too kind. I think I'm cooked because I'm tweaking. Jay, it's okay. It's okay, Jay, you'll be alright. Stay with us, man. You're Infernape, can't go to Gala. Yeah, no, I forgot that Gala doesn't have a all-in policy. I mean, Paldea doesn't either, to be fair, but like, there's more ones in this game than Gala for sure. Do you remember the comics? Like, just talking just then, I remember there was some comics that someone was drawing where there was... I can't remember what the Pokemon was, but there was like a doorman for Gala who would let Pokemon in when they became confirmed for Sword Shield. I cannot remember what that was. That is like just tickling the edge of my memory. They were good. JG is having a skibbity moment. Oh, yeah, do you mean the Sinisty sub-badge? That's what you get if you are a member of the Cup of Your YouTube channel or you've been gifted a membership to it. Over time, that Sinisty will evolve and become a Poltergeist. It's okay, you haven't been hacked. Oh, come back me. haven't found a single shiny yet on this sandwich. My luck's not doing super great today, not gonna lie. Ooh, sorry Bulbasaur, I apologize. Used a Pokeball on Eternatus, not even an Ultra Ball. Like literally, like I appreciate the attempt, Leon, but like, come on man. He's good at battling, not catching. You got the brain rot. It's real brain rot, bleh. Let me try that again. It's real brain rot hours, chat. What am I hunting for? I am looking for a shiny female Bulbasaur. So far, we found like 8 or 9 shiny males. I can't remember. And I think this is my 5th sandwich. So far, no shinies this sandwich, unfortunately. It was 2 Pangoros trying to keep a Zoroark out. Yeah, it was the Zoroark! Yeah, the Galar Border Guards. Oh, it was so good. And like the Zoroark would try different ways to get in. And I think Hisuian Zoroark could get in, and there was like a whole thing with that arc. I don't know, I remember enjoying them. Been shiny hunting Oshawott in Legends of the Extreme in the background the last few days, and I finally got him. Hey, let's go! Congratulations! That's very cool. Hello, escaped alien. What is your favorite out of the Gala birds? Mine is Articuno. So, I like all of them. Moltres is such an incredible color scheme. Like the black with the red goes so disgustingly hard. And it's also just such a level up, I think, from the original design. I think I have to go with Moltres. Because like with the OGs, I'm not a huge fan of Cantonian Moltres. Like I respect what they were going for with the flame wings, but I don't think it looks particularly good in practice. But I kind of like base Articuno. So even though I also do like Galarian Articuno, I don't think it's a huge step up from the original. And then with Zapdos, again, I'm not a huge fan. Oh, that's a shiny. Hello, shiny Bulbasaur. Okay, so this is the first shiny of the sandwich. What do we think? Male or female? Let's find out. Is my pain and suffering over? Survey says... Nope, it's not. More pain. More suffering. That's fine. That's great. I love that. I love that for me. I'm so happy. This is fine. Bulbasaur, you're one of my favorite starters. Why are you doing me like this, bro? Oh, okay. This is fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. This is the face of someone that's fine. I'm not bothered. I'm not bothered though. I do remember the Scottish Gloria memes. They were glorious. But it meant there were a lot of really bad Scottish accents. Like, no offense to y'all Americans, but you are not good at at regional British accents. Except for that one guy who has family from Liverpool and he's from Canada and he can do like a flawless Scouse. That guy's impressive. But other than that, none of you Americans are allowed to do regional English accents. Regional British accents even. I don't like shiny Moltres, not Galarian shiny Moltres, regular shiny Moltres. The reason why it looks like a burnt chicken, exactly. Hello, Abdel Aries. How are you? Just tell yourself everything's fine and the tears you're crying are out of joy. Yeah, they are of joy. How could you tell? I'm so joyful. This is my happy face. This is what I look like when I'm happy. And I'm fine. Get in the ball! You're wasting time! You're wasting time, little cabbage man! Stay in the goddamn ball! There we go. Why are we zoomed out for this? Okay. Thanks, game. Strange. Alright. More Bulbasaurs. Let's go. Is all female starters for a challenge or something, or is it just for fun? It's for a challenge. I'm trying to get all of them. Then I'm gonna make it into a YouTube video, and it's gonna be really cute. So far, the Bulbasaur segment is looking like it's gonna take a hot minute. But again, it's fine. Like the Charmanders, I found the female one first try. So this is a trade. Yeah, after this we'll go for some Squirtles to round out the Cantonian ones. I'm unsure as to whether I'll do individual videos for all of the trios. Because if they're gonna take as long as this one is, this is enough content for a video, I think. Because I was originally planning on doing it, so like I do Gen 1 and Gen 2 together, then Gen 3 and Gen 4 together. So have them in pairs. Can you explain Masuda? I think I'm doing it wrong. Oh, thank you. Thank you for the dono, British lad. You're very cool. Masuda. So you need to have a Pokemon that is not... Oh, thanks so much for the subscription, Noah and James. You need to have a Pokemon that is not from your native country, breed... Oh, thanks for the dono. What to do after Victory Road? I don't know. Which Victory Road are you on? We can figure this out. What game are you playing? Yeah, you need a non-native Pokemon and a one that to produce your eggs, and then that should just do it. You should be Masuda-ing. Like as far as I'm aware, that's all you need. And then if you want to increase your stats, you can use stuff like the Destiny Knot. There's also ways to pass on a parent's, what's the word I'm looking for? Nature, as well. Although I can't remember how to do it. Honestly, Google is your friend with this one. But yeah, as long as you have a Pokemon that is from a different country of origin, you should be okay. Yeah, no, OMG, tis VRP, which game are you playing? Because then we can figure this out for you. You're playing Violet, I just beat the Elite Four. Oh, so you've done... have you beat the champion? Have you beat, what's her name? I've forgotten her name. Tall lady with the blue and yellow hair. Geeta, yes. Have you fought and beat Geeta? She should be on the top floor. Yeah, okay. I think what you want to be doing is going to Mesa Goza after that. I'm not sure if that's exactly how you trigger the next thing. But have you done any fights after Geeta? The people who cannot watch live will also know the legend of Ganon's balls. Oh, absolutely. Everyone will know the legend of Ganon's balls. It will be told for generations. On the roof. No. So once you've done the fight with Geeta on the roof, there is another thing you need to do after that. I'm not sure how to trigger it, but it takes place within Mesa Goza. I think you could just go there. Maybe you go to the school, but it definitely happens in Mesa Goza. But that should end out that portion of the game. And then once you have all three of the individual stories done, so you want the one where you're doing the gyms, you want the one where you're doing the Team Star bases, and you want the one where you're doing the Titans. Once you have all of those done, you'll unlock the end game. On the roof. Is there more after this? Yeah, there's more after the Geeta fight. What is my favorite starter? It is Sobble. I adore Sobble. Bulbasaur is my second favorite starter though, so he's close. Ditto blocks are not shiny locked. They are not indeed. You can find shiny Ditto blocks. You can't catch them, but just them existing is pretty neat. You can have 2 non-native Pokemon as well. They just need to be different origin languages from each other. Yeah. So next to their summary, there should be like a little plaque next to their name somewhere that will say their country. So like, I think my one's German, so it has just GER in a little box next to its name. At least I think that's the one I use for Masudering. I think I have a foreign language Ditto with good IVs that I found in a trade. I hope your Bulbasaur despawns. Wow, Josh! I can't believe you'd say that. Everyone, say that PSA Pimp is stinky in chat, please. Call him stinky. Sobble is not bad, you're bad. Sobble is not D tier. You know who is D tier? Oshawott. Aw, thank you, MG. I wish you luck. I hope you enjoy the rest of the game. It's really good from here, trust me. Like, especially the endgame bit, it's so good. You're gonna love it. My 3 favorite starters are Sprigatito, Chimchar, and Sobble. All solid choices. You have good taste, Chill Bill. Bulbasaur is always my favorite Gen 1 starter. Correct choice. Your mother's stinky. How dare you? Actually, no, your mother's lovely. I could never say that about your mom. She's a lovely lady. PSA more like PSA. Oh, the P in PSA stands for Pewee. Josh is stinky. Josh is stinky. My favorite starters are all of the Gen 2 ones. I mean, the Gen 2 starter trio is banging. Oh, oops, I thought I was flying, not gliding. There we go. Now, Gen 2 starter trio are very good. They all have just such immaculate vibes to them. Even Chikorita. I know a lot of people don't like them very much, but like, it's a baby. How could you not like Chikorita? Like, I know for gameplay reasons why you'd not like Chikorita, but come on. She's a baby. She's just trying her best. Sobble Shinies S tier. Damn straight. I knew my chat had good taste. You guys are all fantastic. Oshawott, Snivy, Turtwig, and Fennekin will always stop and change for my favorites. Again, all fairly good choices. Is it bad if I kill more than 60 in an outbreak? So when it comes to outbreaks, as you're going, there will be notifications that pop up in the top right corner every time you kill 30. So once you get the one that says there are not many from the original outbreak left, that's when you're at max odds and you shouldn't be killing anymore. From then on, there is a chance that when you kill or catch a Pokemon, you'll get a notification saying that the outbreak has dispersed. I would recommend saving before you reach that stage. So if you do accidentally go over the number of Pokemon in the outbreak and end up dispersing them, you can just reload your save and you'll be good to try to get back to max odds again. Honestly, like, you can count the individual ones, but just watch the top right corner for the notification. It's a lot easier. Like, I very rarely end up going over outbreak totals, and even then, because I always save every time before I do them, it's just not really an issue. Chikorita is very edible. Have you seen the video where someone did an animation of them like preparing a Chikorita to eat? Because there's a couple of those for different Pokemon. I think there's one for Bulbasaur as well, where they like twist the bulb off of the body. It's gnarly, but it is very fun to watch. It's absolutely fascinating. It's like someone really analyzed how you would anatomically eat or prepare these Pokemon. It's very surreal. Your favorite Chinese Galarian Zigzagoon? That is such a solid choice. Like, it's a very poppy looking Pokemon. Very different from the original as well, because obviously the original is just black and white with the pink eyes. Purple is my favorite color, so yeah, Shiny Sobble is, yes. Purple is a gorgeous color, and Shiny Sobble is a gorgeous shiny. Absolute S tier mon. What Pokemon show includes a shiny hunter in their show? I mean, that was an episode with a shiny hunter in, I think it was Journeys? The one where Ash eventually did the tournament with the Masters 8. I think it was during that run. There was a guy that showed up and he was like, I have a shiny hunter. There have been a couple of shinies in the anime, but I think that's the first time there was a trainer that showed up that specifically looks for shinies. I've seen those cooking videos and the Chikorita one is cursed. They are so cursed, but they are so fascinating to watch. Lycanroc is a very good mon. It's insane that it took us until Generation 7 to get a wolf Pokemon. Like, because it's such a popular animal. And I mean, it took us all the way up until Gen 9 to get a dolphin. Oh, thank you for the donor stakers, meat. Have you done any Shinodiso breeding in Gen 2 for 1 in 64 odds? So I've never actually played Gen 2. I have played Heart Gold, Soul Silver. But I've never played the actual Gen 2 itself. Yeah. Sorry. The answer is no. I do know it's a thing though. But you see the fact that you get the incredibly lower odds and you're like, oh, so why isn't everyone shiny hunting in Gen 2? So the problem with doing shiny hunting in Gen 2 with 1 in 64 odds for a shiny is that it takes drastically longer to hatch eggs in that game than it does in a modern one. Mostly due to the game itself just running a lot slower. And I don't think running shoes are a thing that exists in the old games either. So even though in theory your odds are a lot better, just entirely due to the amount of time it takes, it actually doesn't save you that much time. But it does mean that you get a Gen 2 shiny, and classic shinies are incredibly cool. Like anything from a 2D game that shows up shiny, I feel like gets extra bonus points. Because like, shiny hunting in modern games is easy. There's a reason I shiny hunt in these games. But like, I don't know, they just look really cool. Oh, the sandwich has ended. Okay, we gotta make the sandwich again. Yay! Let's go. My favorite. Ugh, this is fine. Oh, let's quickly get through chat. I can't find Mesa Goza, Starfall Street. I mean, Mesa Goza is just the big city in the middle. Starfall Street is you might have to go into the school if you're trying to do the last challenge for Starfall. Oh, hello Numal, good to see you. I think the best good karma I have ever got was failing a shiny Stunky and having to get it back and doing 1 poison sandwich and getting 2 Krogans and 2 Stunky. Oh, to be fair, that's nice. That's some good karma. Meganium has big excited doggo energy. I can just imagine them bounding around, and whenever someone enters the room, they run up to them and accidentally knock them over. Honestly, same. Like, have you ever played Pokemon Snap? The Switch one? Like, the Lumina, I think that's the name of the phenomenon. Like, the Meganium in the first part of the game is just so gorgeous. Like, the music, the vibes, the Pokemon themselves. Oh, that made me love Meganium so much. Correct, your prize is nothing. Yay, let's go. Go girl, give us nothing. Your favorite animal's a wolf. I mean, that's a good choice. Hi Ganon, you awake? Ganon's awake, and you know what that means. You know what that means. Come here. Come here. anyone that has not met him, this is Ganondorf. Oh, 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 he's a good boy. Oh god, you don't want it. You don't want it. Off he goes. There he is. Oh, he's fallen over. Buddy, you knocked your cat tree over because you're too fat. There you go. Let's try that again, shall we? Oh. There we go. Less gusto next time, alright? Good job. He's trying his best. Ugh. Oh god, there's fluff everywhere now. He is shedding like no one's business. There is just Ganon fluff all over the place. Good boy. He's very good. Oh god. Do you think they will add a new evolution? I think they have to eventually, and we are kind of due another one, but I've got no idea what typing they go for, if I'm honest. New Pokemon Snap is one of my favorite, like, 3D games. It is so pretty. How old is my channel? So technically, I think my YouTube channel is like 12 years old, because this is the channel that's attached to my childhood email. So I've had this channel for years and years, but I only started uploading to it last October. So depending on how you want to look at it, it's either 12 years old or under a year. It's up to you. I've had 3 full-on shinies in Gen 2, despite it having the lowest number of game hours for me. Still salty 23 years later that my shiny Beedrill only got me 3rd in the bug catching contest. Oh my god. Finding a shiny during the bug catching contest is insane. That's such a cool shiny. Oh, congratulations on the Galarian Slowpoke! You got a little Homer Simpson fella. I call Ganon fat and clumsy. It's because he is! The vet said he was fat and he doesn't know how to jump properly, so he's definitely clumsy, and I've watched him fall over multiple times today. He's trying his best. He still has a little air tag on him, actually. I should probably take that off. Okay, bud. Stay put. There you go. Let me just remove the air tag, because I'm sure it must be quite heavy. I popped it on him in case he decided to go go runnies while we were walking earlier. Because he's had a very fun day out. Haven't you, buddy? It's been a fun day. There we go. Let's put the collar back on. No, I know. But I don't trust you not to have the collar on. Ooh. There we go. Ooh, a noise just happened. A noise? Oh, thank you so much, Sakisme. I've been farming Gen 2 shinies for many months now and shiny hunting for about a year in those games. Whoa. That's a lot of shiny hunting. You got all of them yet? I'm more of a dog person, but I think cats are cool. I always used to think I was more of a dog person, and then I got a cat. And, you know, once you kind of figure out how cats work, they get a lot sweeter, I guess. Because, like, if you go at a cat like you would at a dog, you're just not really going to get anywhere. But, like, once you know how to treat these guys, they will give you every single bit of love and affection that a dog can. They are very sweet creatures. Do I have to take the classes to continue? No, you don't worry. Those are not mandatory, thank God. You should make a drawing of a stellar type evolution. Oh, that's a good idea. I like that. Like a crystal looking fella. I was hunting Froakie. My guy was like, "Can I be on the team?" Hey, he likes ya. Honestly, we need a new Pokemon like Eevee that does the same evolutionary scheme, but for the physical type, as all the evolutions cover the special types except for Dragon. Yeah, no, I'd be down for that. Yeah, the Mew's just like, ah! Fair amount of shinies, but not all of them. I just got shiny Chansey last night. Hey, congrats! I love cats and dogs while most of my family hates cats. Oh, that sucks. No. Cats are fantastic. I am a big fan of them. Anyway, before I restart the game, because we do need to restart it, because no shiny females, let's just quickly check on this male's nature. So, we got a level 62 Bulbasaur. What nature do you think he is? Is he hardy? Is he quirky? Is he jolly? Is he adamant? Is he bashful? I think that's a nature. I'm gonna go lax. I think he's lax. What do you guys think? Gutsy. Ooh, that's a fantastic nature that definitely exists. Adamant, quirky. Okay. All solid guesses. Mild. I like mild. I'm feeling mild. I mean, I have already guessed lax, but I feel like it could totally be mild. Right, let's have a quick look. And survey says, modest. Oh, this would be a good Bulbasaur. Oh well. Too bad it's about to stop existing. Oh well. Goodbye, Bulbasaur. It was nice knowing you. Pew! Not as hasty as the one that tried to scarp, but for real. That one Bulbasaur was very hasty. Never had a cat. Lots of people I know have cats, and I have a dog. Her name is Mocha. Aww, Mocha. That's a good name. I love food names for pets. I feel like they're always good. You know. If it wasn't for Ganondorf being Ganondorf, I feel like Pumpkin would be quite a good one for him. He's very pumpkin-y in color and personality. I feel like you have the personality of a pumpkin, don't you? He's all sleepy. What a good anime. I feel like every time you listen to an Attack on Titan song, I'm like, wow, I love Attack on Titan. Alright, let's see if we can get this first try this time. Too bad it's not gonna exist anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. I mean, it's the female Bulbasaur's fault. Like, if we catch a male and then a female in the same sandwich, the male gets to exist. But alas, that has not happened. My cat's called Madam, but my neighbor's cat calls her something totally different. Aww. Madam's a good name. It's like the one from Aristocats. She's called Duchess. I feel like any kind of like queenly names suit cats very well because they're very regal creatures. I mean, I named mine after a king, so checks out. The king of demons, the king of evil. I feel like if we get another cat, we'll probably call it Darth Pelagius the Wise and keep the villain thing going. Just like unreasonably long, oh god, not cute names are something I'm a very big fan of. Oh yeah, Ganon's tired. But I mean, cats, they just are perpetually in a state of like, I could sleep. I could go for sleep. That's why I love them. They remind me of me. My granddad's cat is called Tommy. Oh, that's a good cat name. Oh, goes the shiny hunt. We found three shiny males, I believe. I think this is my third sandwich. Maybe 4. What about Muzan? Ooh. Muzan's good, but it's not long enough. Like, it needs to be an unwieldy name, you know? Not like Muzan. I mean, like, that's why I like Darth Pelagius the Wise. It is a mouthful. Little Palpatine. Little Palpy. That could be good too. Sheev Palpy. But yeah, because Ganondorf is just like an unnecessarily long name. Little Ganondorf Dragmire. Demon King. So it's like, we could just name it after villains, but then, like, you know, Darth Vader doesn't quite cut it. It's not wordsy enough. I have no clue how to use sandwiches. Just Google whatever effects you want your sandwiches to have, make the sandwich, and then for half an hour you'll have the boosts. That's more or less how to do it in a nutshell. You need to make sure that your ingredients don't fall off the bread though, because then you'll get the wrong kind of power-up. So in this instance, I have to use every single ingredient without any of them falling off, or otherwise I end up with I think an item boost instead of the encounter boost. Which is something I really need, because otherwise Bulbasaur is very rare. About a year ago, when 3-segmented Dunsparce was the hunt, I played through Platinum to get a shiny Dunsparce with the hardy nature using Synchronize, and then we traded it up and they had a 1 in 8 chance to shine. I didn't know that! I didn't know that was a way to up the Dunsparce chances. That's actually kind of cool. Because I've just been doing it the old-fashioned way. with no luck, obviously. I think I'm 12 2 segments in. Emperor Meowpiton. Meowpiton, I like that. Shiny Sparkle the first. Yeah, that would be a good cat name. Little Miss Shiny Sparkles. Mr. Shiny Pants. Does Ganondorf love Smash Bros? I don't know. We've had him next to controllers before, and he seems somewhat like he likes biting at the joysticks. So I imagine if we gave him like a old controller, he'd probably quite enjoy it. I don't know if he'd be strong enough to do any inputs. I mean, I know that playing Ganondorf is hard enough at the best of times, so I don't know if he'd like how non-meta his character is. And then procrastinate so much I never hunted the Dunsparce. Nice! Hey, it's the thought that counts. You failed a shell for Murkrow during the Galaxy Stream? No! I'm so sorry! Oh gosh. Did you not save? I mean, I assume that you can save for most methods in that game. Oh gosh, I'm sorry. That's rough. I know someone who named their child Felix, and whenever I see them, all I can think about is the cat. Yeah, we had a Felix in the year below in school, and me too. It's a very cat name. You can't really divorce them from one another. I'm surprised we haven't found any shiny Araquanids or Alomolas yet, because there's so many of them spawning. Like, I've been trying to keep an eye out for shinies in the pond, but I just haven't seen any. Like, other than the Beldums from yesterday. They don't count. You killed my whole team, then I went back and crit. Oh god, I'm sorry. That's awful. Did you not try to overworld catch it? Like, sneak up on it and Gigaton ball it from behind? Your cat looked like he could have been named Garfield. Yeah, to be fair. I think he's a bit too fluffy for Garfield, but he likes food, so he definitely fits that criteria. Thankfully, he doesn't know he can jump, so he's never tried to get up on the counters, but quite often when we're cooking, he'll like stretch up the side of the cupboard to try and get like as close to the counter as he can. Like, I don't know who taught him to beg, but it was not me. He absolutely loves lick treats as well. There was 4 of them, all alpha, and I was so flustered I forgot you could buy smoke bombs. Oh, I'm sorry. To be fair, the shiny flustering is real. Like, when you're put under pressure like that, all of a sudden you, like, all of your training goes out the window, you know? You're just all panic. Every time I see an Alomomola, I think it's shiny because in Scavi they're so polished and actually shiny. I mean, shiny Alomomola is just purple. And I mean, in this lighting especially, all of the pink underwater fish look purple. I mean, that one's obviously pink, but like, I'm trying to wait for another one to spawn. Alomomola! Can you spawn so I can illustrate my point, please? No? We're not feeling it. Okay, that's fine. Just don't spawn, that's okay. She's not feeling it. Okay, that one was also obviously pink. But I swear, from a distance, they look purple sometimes. I'm not crazy. Sorry, Bulbasaur. How many hours do you get in this game so far? Oh, good question. Hold on. 450. There you go, that's your answer. Oh god, that's a lot of hours. Jesus Christ. I mean, I think the reason the hours are so high is by far the majority of my time in this game has been spent shiny hunting, which is a very kind of time-consuming but also not brain power heavy activity. Like, I can shiny hunt in my sleep, you know? Like, I mean, obviously not actually, but it barely takes any processing power to just run around and look for fractionally different colored Pokemon. So, like, the number of times I've just absent-mindedly shiny hunted while I'm watching a film or doing stuff like that. If I had a Cowpatch's cat, I'd call it Milo. Yeah, that checks out. Oh, that'd be cute. We have a black and white cat in the house. One of our housemates owns a lovely sweet girl. She's called Sora. She is primarily white with black splotches all over her body. She is very sweet, but she is also incredibly timid. So like it took like half a year before she felt comfortable enough to come up to me, you know? And it's difficult to pet her. Like occasionally she'll be in the mood, and you can give her some good scratches. And she's also a belly rub cat, which is nice. Those are quite uncommon, and we happen to have 2. We're very lucky. Yeah, largely she's very shy. Like I've never picked her up. I've never tried because I know it would not go well. I don't want to make her scared of me. That's the last thing I want to do. Whereas with Ganon, he is the most malleable cat I've ever met. Like, you can chuck him over your shoulder, you can flip him upside down. He's completely fine with strangers, which is a little bit worrying, but he's a very, very good boy. How does he feel about Mondays? I don't think he knows what Mondays are. Ganondorf is not an intellectual being, and that's putting it mildly. I love my first shiny Indigo disc because I realized I would need to auto-battle Minior to check if it was shiny. And the first one I auto-battled was shiny and it was orange. Oh, that's so cool! So you were like testing it out and then it just so happened that that one was shiny? That's nuts. I think my shiny Minior was a yellow one, if I remember correctly. What movies do I have in the background? I mean, I don't know, whatever I'm feeling like. I mean, at the moment I'm doing an illustration commission. So I was trying to find something to put on in the background. So I've actually been watching friggin' Hell's Kitchen of all things. I started that earlier today. There was a YouTube video that came up on my recommended and it was like, this is the worst group of contestants that there ever was, and it was season 16, and I was like, bet, I'm gonna watch that whole season. So I've just been doing that today. But yeah, no, it kind of just depends on how I'm feeling, really. I usually don't watch anime while I work because I find it difficult to do subtitles whilst working, because it means that I have to look at the screen more. Same with like anything with lots of foreign language in it. Like I've been recently watching Snowfall because a friend of mine has absolutely adored it, and he knows someone in it, so he was like, yeah, I'm gonna watch this, and then he was like, this is the best thing ever, you should watch it, and I was like, bet. And I am 5 seasons into that. I need to start season 6, but I like need to get in the right headspace for it because that's gonna hit. So I've been watching that, but the problem is it has a lot of Spanish scenes in it, which means that I have to like stop what I'm doing to read, which isn't super great for workflow. Also, the show itself is like super good, so anything that's like properly good that I know I'll be glued to, I don't really like watching while I work either. Yeah. Like, there's just certain things that have to be paid attention to. And I find big dramas like that often are. I am indeed still going Valentine. My plan was to keep going until 4 minutes ago, so this will be my last sandwich. But hopefully we will find the Bulbasaur. Otherwise, we are going to be continuing the Bulbasaur hunt on Friday. Which is fine for me, because it means I don't need to make any more artwork. I don't need to draw a shiny Squirtle for the thumbnail or for the bottom right of the screen. But I would like a change of pace. It's been long enough. Bulbasaur, I want you to be shiny, and I want you to be a lady, because I'm officially bored of you. Never thought I'd say that. No. Shiny Bulbasaur looks a lot like regular Bulbasaur, but the main body, instead of being an almost teal green, is more of a yellow green. It's very obvious, and I will show you a comparison when I next find one. Yeah, kind of yellow. Big G has no brain. Yeah, no. No, he don't. He's all fluff. His head is full of fluff. There is no space for brain cells. Huh? No. I have 3 shiny Minior now, an orange core, a green core, and a blue core in a moon ball called Luna. Aw, that's so cute. Pretty sure mine was just in a quick wall. I catch pretty much every shiny I have in quick walls just because I don't really care. Also, it makes people annoyed, and that kind of like fuels me. People are like, why would you catch it in a quick wall? And I'm like, hey, you can't stop me. Because because I can. No. See, that Alola Mola in the middle there, from certain angles was looking suspicious, but nope, it's normal. I watch dubs because I'm too ADHD to watch subs. I mean, honestly, I often just watch dubs instead. Because like with those, I definitely can watch it while I'm working. But also, often with anime, I kind of want to see the art. Because I like animation. I think it's pretty. It's like, I feel bad not watching it. Just listening. Have you ever watched The Owl House? If not, you should. It's an amazing animated show on Disney Plus, and the characters are very endearing. I've heard of The Owl House. I know a lot of people were very into it. I once drew a long rowlet, and a lot of people thought that that was an Owl House reference. It wasn't. It was just a coincidence. But no. I'm sure I'd enjoy it. I like a good cartoon. Like, I know a lot of people are really happy that Gravity Falls seems to be making a comeback. And I think Phineas and Ferb is as well. And then I think they also confirmed that they're making some new episodes of Amazing World of Gumball. So, like, it's a good era for cartoon fans at the moment. I feel like Steven Universe is kind of having a bit of a resurgence as well on social media. Because there was a while where everyone watched that one YouTube video where someone, like, obliterated a lot of it. And kind of was like, I don't like Steven Universe. And then there's been a bunch of like love for it on TikTok recently, which I really enjoy. So I'm like, maybe I'll rewatch Steven Universe. It's been long enough. I really love that show. The art style is so good. The backgrounds and the music and the vibes, all immaculate. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Like, the finale is a little bit weird in places, but like, it's still not bad. You could draw the rest of the starters before next stream, so it saves you doing it later. Yeah, I could, but like, am I gonna? No, I like I said, I have a commission that I'm actually working on right now that does have a time scale on it. Like, it needs to be done before a certain date. So at the moment, I'm putting all of my work into said commission. And any extra brain space I have is going towards channel stuff. So I need to update a website. I need to figure out how to make clips from this stream into shorts. I need to start my next YouTube video. I need to finish the one that I'd already started. I got a lot of stuff to do. Life is busy when you are a YouTuber. Because everyone thinks it's just one job. No, YouTubering is like a bunch of different jobs all in one. Or at least it is until you can afford to pay other people to do the other jobs, because then it gets way easier. But at the moment, I definitely can't afford that. So literally every single part of my channel is made by me. I do the branding, I do the socials, I do the streaming, I do the filming, I do the editing, I do the scripting. I do everything. And it's very tiring, but it's so worth it. Like, if I can make this thing into a life, like, that would be a dream come true. Because I mean, at the moment I've been doing it for like a year, and I'm in a fortunate position where I have a lot of support structures around me. And I had a fairly good start, like I hit the ground running, and I'm fairly sure I can make this work to the point where like I'm making a proper income, you know? Like consistent, good, better than average, hopefully even income. But at the moment we're not quite there yet. Just a little bit more work, and that's fine. Well, thank you, Valentine. That's very sweet. Why a female? Just because they're less common. I was watching videos where people were doing shiny starter challenges where they're trying to find mark shinies, which are also very uncommon, but like, I feel like female starters have a similar rarity to Marks, if not rarer. It is a 12.5% chance that a starter will be female. And that goes for all of them for some reason. I don't know why it's such a heavy male population, but that's just how it works, I guess. Too bad Q Charm's no longer a thing for real. Could really go for that. Especially the Gen 4 Q Charm glitch. That would be nice. That'd be very nice. You should watch Father Ted, proper funny. I've seen the odd clip. Yeah. I tend to, when it comes to older comedies, they're very hit or miss for me. Because I know a lot of people really love the IT crowd, but I tried to watch it for the first time like a year and a half ago or so. And I know a lot of people love it, but I do not vibe with that show or the style of humor. Like, it's not for me. But then I'll watch a show from like, I'll watch an older show sometimes and it does click. Like, I really enjoyed The Office. We watched The American Office. Community, I thought that was fantastic. Yeah. I don't know, it depends. It depends. The Owl House art style is amazing. Also, we love the LGBTQ representation. You'd love to see it. No, it's very nice how LGBT stuff has become a lot more accepted these days. Because, like, again, going back to Steven Universe, like, back when they had the Ruby Sapphire wedding, like, that was huge. And now these days, I feel like you barely bat an eyelid when LGBT stuff happens. And it's like, society has come a long way. I'm very proud of us. We've done well. Hunting shiny Hariyama, not having luck though. I mean, on the bright side, you ain't gonna miss shiny Hariyama. That is a very obvious shiny. I wish you luck. Busy, busy, busy. Oh yes, very much so, Minko. It's okay. I'm still finding plenty of time to myself. Like, pretty much every evening after stream, I hang out with my friends on Discord, so that gets the old social battery up. I goofed today by forgetting to eat dinner before stream though, so I am getting very hungry. So yeah, my first point of call after I go offline will be to make myself some food. You'll get there if you keep making content, I hope. I hope so too, Fruit. I mean, at the end of the day, it is making me happy, and I would like to continue the thing that is making me happy. Because, I mean, that's the best thing you can do with your life, right? Just try and spend as much time happy as you can. Improve your life and the lives of those around you. That is what life is about. Red Dwarf is funny as hell. Yeah, my uncle used to watch that a lot when I was a kid. Seen the odd episode. I remember enjoying it. I mean, anything with Craig Charles in is usually a good thing too. I used to love Takeshi's Castle and Robot Wars like so much when I was a kid. Hello Heavy Metal Mew, and thank you very much for the shiny luck. Honestly, it's not looking great, and I think the sandwich is gonna end soon. But hopefully we'll find at least one shiny in this sandwich. Because at the moment, it's not great. It's not going well. Do we have any transfems in cartoons yet? Oh, there's a shiny. Ooh, okay. Please be woman. Please be girl. Please. Pretty please. Oh, okay. That's fine. Okay. That's fine. I am fine. This is fine. I am totally fine. Okay. I'm fine. Oh, congratulations on the shiny mag video, Pickle. Very cool. You should make a sandwich for dinner. We don't have any bread in that's ready to use. I have some bread in the freezer that I could bake, but it needs to be defrosted for like 2 hours first, so probably no. I shiny hunted for a Torkoal but failed it, but carried on and got one, called it, highlighted, and had the dawn mark. Let's go! Let's see. Persistence. Persistence will get you very far in life. And I guess we'll get you a shiny Torkoal. And hopefully it'll get me a shiny female Bulbasaur. One day. Of course I have good taste. Robot Wars was banging. Huge fan of Robot Wars. I think my favorite house robot was Dead Metal. But I also remember really enjoying Pussycat. Pussycat was good. I preferred CO2 over Razor. There was one called Pitbull that I really liked for some reason when I was a kid. And I think it only showed up in like one episode. But that one stuck in my head. Robot Wars was so good. Roboteers, stand by. 3, 2, 1, activate. Ugh, so good. What part of Ganon is this one, the toe beans? I mean, I think he's moved since you asked that. I mean, that's his head. I can tell you that for free. He is looking away from camera, unfortunately. So you don't get to see his beautiful visage. Alas. Just go back. Oh, you found the shiny Hariyama! Let's go! See? Told you it'd be easy to spot. That was a giant stretch, buddy. My favorite was Terahertz. I don't remember that one. It's a cool name though. Pitbull is from Series 3. I'm something of an we've got an expert, do we? Fair enough. I mean, I don't know enough. I mean, I never watched Robot Wars episode by episode. I just kind of watched it when I was on because I was a kid. Yeah. I think it was on Gold or Challenge, maybe? Can't remember. I used to watch a lot of TV when I was little. Not these days. I don't really watch TV. I mostly just kind of watch streaming services and YouTube. Mostly YouTube. I randomly get Robot Wars clips in my reels on Facebook. I usually watch them for nostalgia. I mean, if I got a Robot Wars clip on my TikTok For You page, I would absolutely watch the entire thing. My goodness, I would love that. TikTok, if you're listening to me, hold on. TikTok, if you're listening to me, please give me Robot Wars clips. There we go. I think it heard me. You don't even have cable anymore. Yeah, I mean, we don't either. Like, our TV's not plugged into any systems, like, outside of just the PlayStation. I mean, it is a smart TV as well. My dad, although I tried to get him to get Now TV, still pays for Sky. So I do have access to my father's Sky account, which is, I guess, the closest UK equivalent to cable. So I kinda have it, just by proxy of having my dad's login. So yeah, we use that for watching Game of Thrones, mostly. And occasionally I watch movies on it, because we have Sky Movies. But you can't screen share them through Discord, so I can't watch it with my friends, which is really sad. There's a channel devoted to Robot Wars called Mech Plus. Oh my god, that sounds amazing. I know that there's other seasons. Like, I think they tried to do a reboot like 8 years ago that I never watched. And I think there's also versions of it from different countries that I've also never seen. Most young people aren't getting cable. Nah, I mean, in theory, streaming was like the cheap equivalent, but like now that all of the TV shows that you used to on Netflix are on like all of the other streaming services and everyone's putting their prices up, honestly, I couldn't say if these days streaming is cheaper than cable anymore. But sailing the seven seas will always be free if you know what I mean. And there goes the sandwich. Well, that's that for today. What was that? 4 or 5 more shiny mails? Something like that? Do I have Roku? I do not. I think our Samsung TV has it built in, but I do not have Roku. What about BBC? We pay for a TV license because we're good boys, even though I said that it would be fine if we didn't. So I can watch BBC iPlayer and stuff like that without lying, which is nice. Love that. Yeah, they made Robot Wars reboot in 2016 to 2018, and America has their own version called BattleBots. Yeah, but do they have house robots? Do they have Matilda? Do they have Matilda? I need to know. Is there an American Matilda? I found a shiny Makahita, caught it, then I left and went back and found another one. Hey, let's go! There was a spin-off called Techno Games. A friend of mine was part of a team his school put together. They made a solar-powered race car. That sounds badass. Do any of you guys remember Bamzuki? Any of you guys have Bamzuki? It was on CBBC, and it was kind of like Robot Wars, but it was like, you make these little, like, 3D model bugs, and then they'd, like, fight each other, and it was all done with computers, but, like, in the show, they made it so that they were pretending that they were seeing the Zooks on, like, a table in front of them, and I always thought that they were real, because I was smart. What's my favorite shiny? I like Sobble. Sobble's good. It's not my favorite, but I can't remember what my favorite is off the top of my head. Do what you want because a Viking is free. You are a pirate. Sadly, no house robots. Then what's the point? Ugh. Yeah, Bamzuki was so good. Anyway. Oh, real quick before I leave, let's do a quick nature check on the Bulbasaur we did get. I'm gonna say relaxed. You have a useless male Bulbasaur. What nature is it? And does it have a mark? Who's to say? Let's find out. What do we think? Opinion? You got a sassy? We think he's sassy? He's adamant. The last one was adamant. Could we get double adamants? Double adamant Bulbasaur. Actually, no, the last one was modest. I lied. Oh, Ganon's off. Hasty? Hasty? Meow. That was the quietest meow I've ever heard. I didn't even hear it. I just saw him open his mouth at me. Okay. Right. And survey says we have I said relaxed, didn't I? Didn't I say relaxed? Oh my god, she's psychic. I used my psychic powers. I was like, that's a relaxed boy. And the game was like, yes, it is. Ah, I'm so talented. I'm so talented. You know what? I think I'm so talented that I deserve a shiny female Bulbasaur. I think that's what I deserve at this point. Wow, crazy. Anyway. Let's just quit out of that before I accidentally save my game, because I know me, and I will do it by accident. There we go. It's been a real productive day. No, I've had a lovely time as always chatting to you guys. You are all wonderful, and thank you very much for joining me as I slowly lose my sanity. That is always fun to watch. And yeah, just general ramblings. So yeah, now I'm going to quickly find someone to raid into. Let's have a look. Customization, redirect, add. Who's live? What do we got? Oh, is Luke live? Oh, let's go say hi to Luke. All right, we're gonna go say hi to Mr. Gamebus Boyus Luke. If you don't know him, he is an idiot who I'm friends with, and he's very talented. So yeah, go say hello to him. I will be live next on Friday at 8 p.m. BST and 3 p.m. EST. In the meantime, I am going to go and consume some vegetables. But you guys should make sure that you remember to drink clean water, touch grass, don't do drugs, be happy, get a good night's sleep. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye bye.